Okay, hello, welcome to a live update of what's been happening. So the last one of these I did, I think I was explaining to you all how I've gone and got myself stranded. Um, Still stranded. I won't give too much away because it will be coming up in the episodes. But yeah, progress wise on that, we've been here about 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks? Yeah, it's the weekend again. And it weren't. Hang on, I don't know if I can believe that. Where's that daily update? Disaster, 17th of October, and it's the 27th. Oh yeah, so I will have put that on a few days. Yeah, 2 weeks. That can't be right. The good news is, if it has been 2 weeks, I have somehow survived 2 weeks on less than €100, I think. If only I could do that permanently, it'd be alright, wouldn't it? But obviously, I've still got to address the fact I haven't actually been paying for the port yet, and I'm not sure yet how much that's going to cost. But yeah, 2 weeks ago, coming here, and yeah, I'd broken the boat quite badly. So the boat is still as broke as it was 2 weeks ago. It's a little bit tidier, um, and yeah, I think I've mentioned already, just being in a port, a nice friendly port, has been quite. I can fill my time a lot easier than when I was just out at anchor. Like, depending on the situation at the time, being out at anchor would be really nice. There's a lot of, you jump, you can get in the water when you want, etc. But weren't really the case. The boat was falling apart, and we all know the story. So yeah, what have I been doing for the last 2 weeks? Literally, I have spent all my time nearly doing editing videos for YouTube. Like, all of the videos that have come on recently, I've been editing them. So the one that I'll put on tonight, and it's the 27th of October, is episode 43, and I've kind of edited up to like episode 52 now. The problem was the GoPro had, oh, when I replaced the GoPro, because I've been editing them videos. Once it got replaced, them videos have just sat on the hard drive. I've obviously taken them off the GoPro, put them on the hard drive, but I've never really watched them until now. I don't know how to get the camera to. I can tell it keeps focusing, which I don't know if that's really annoying to watch. I'll try to stay still. So if I stop doing this, it might do it a bit easier. But yeah, them all that footage ended up just sitting on the hard drive. So then when I've actually come to edit it, I think the microphone is a little bit. That GoPro is a used GoPro, so that teaches me to buy a used GoPro. I've just plug in and played basically. Got it, put it on, started recording, uploaded the videos, and didn't really think anything of it. So I apologise that the sound quality, it's rubbish. If I turn it up, it sounds even worse. I've tried to like edit as much out of it once I realised it was happening as I can, but I think the problem is any slight, like if I did that probably didn't sound that bad, but on the GoPro it sounded like I'd like the not it just any small like scratch on a surface or something just seems to tear through the GoPro and just make this horrible sound. And I really don't know what I can do about it. All I can say is in the upcoming videos I've tried to keep it off as much as I can. Um, yeah, the problem is any footage I have where I'm actually doing something or it's on me and it touches something, or even if I'm just walking, it's just background noise. And the first GoPro didn't really do it, but this one, yeah, it's horrendous. I know now, so I know not to do it. The problem is I do have a few months worth of footage where that was the case. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating, and it's I've tried the other day to like do a video and like try to talk over it, but the problem is a lot of the time the video is on me if I'm explaining something, and if I'm talking over myself and my mouth's moving, that's equally as annoying. And if I'm talking while I'm doing something, yeah, yeah, I'll try my best to like make it as good as possible. But yeah, it's not ideal. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for like the last 2 weeks. Other than that, I have a big sock problem. So finding work, obviously, like I'm not exaggerating when I say a low budget. Um, I have spent quite a bit of time trying to find some. Today, actually, someone needed. Should I say this? Are they likely to see? Uh, and everything's linked, and it causes me a problem sometimes. Anyway, it's the truth. So it's not the person who messaged me's fault. So even if they did see it, it'd be alright. But someone needed a logo design editing, and I was like, yes, that's going to be a nice little source of income. And then right at the end of the day, they decided to tell me that they'd sent it to the boss, and I was doing it for €30. It was going to take about 2 hours, just being a nice little boost. And then right at the end of the day, they were like, oh, no, the boss has decided they want to go to a proper office to get it done. So that fell through. So that is not ideal. But the crisis I have is I'm gonna have to do it. I'm going to go work for a day on a big yacht. I'm gonna hate it, and I'm not qualified enough to do like actual deck work, so I'm going for a half day just to go and lift loads of iron, apparently. So I'm not complaining. I need to earn some money. It's come at a perfect time. That's on Sunday. For half the day, should get around about €80. I can probably survive like 2 weeks because I'm actually getting pretty good at surviving on a very, very low budget. If nothing else in the year, I can now anchor and survive on next to nothing. So that's good. But the issue I have, and it's going to sound stupid, and this isn't problems I imagine people face on a regular basis. I don't have any socks. I do not have a pair of socks anywhere. I've just searched the whole boat, so I can't rock up to be lifting like iron around in my flip flops. I don't even have flip flops anymore. I'm down to like a pair of sandals, which probably even worse to rock up in a pair of sandals. And I don't really know how I'm going to get any socks. So that is today's biggest problem. The boat's falling apart. Everything else is falling apart. My biggest problem is I just need to get some socks from somewhere. Anyway, I'm sure I'll find some somehow. But yeah, I don't have any socks. But the good thing is it's a half day's work, so we're going to survive a bit longer. Anyway, that was all probably very boring, but some good stuff. Yesterday and the day before, it was a bit risky putting all these videos on at the same time. I know that YouTube algorithm doesn't like it and blah blah blah. But for me, the stuff that I'm doing now, I want, you know, I just don't want to always be behind. So that's why I'm getting them on. What was quite good the last few days, just a little bit. There's been like a bit of a boost, and obviously there's going to be a little bit because I was posting some videos, but and I know if you watch other YouTube channels, these numbers aren't going to sound all that impressive, but like 2 videos in a row got 1,000 views, and yeah, my videos don't often get 1,000 views. So, and I'm going to come on to this a little bit, but it's just a nice little boost because it makes it feel like it's worth it. Because as I say, I've spent like 2 weeks, and what I do is I get up in the morning, probably come in here, I have a coffee, sometimes I have a little wander, and then probably from like 10 o'clock until 5 o'clock I end up, no, 10 till 4, sorry, I end up, and then I'll go have a walk to the shop, and then I come back, and then I'll have my tea, dinner to other people, and then I'll do the washing up, and then I'll come back in at around 7, and then I'm normally been in here until about midnight some nights, just editing videos. When I replaced the GoPro as well, I had it accidentally set to record in like 4K, and the laptop can't handle the video, so I'm having to like put all of the bits together, but I can't play through it, it just jumped, it's impossible. Export it once as a really large file type, no sorry, export it once and lower the file type down to just HD, because I don't think, let me know in the comments if anybody does watch the videos in anything more than HD. I just don't think that many people do, and for now on these videos, yeah, HD, I think it works alright, HD, so I'm going with that for the minute, but the laptop just can't handle doing anything more, so, and because they're shot in like ultra 4K or something, the laptop just can't do it, so I'm having to like put them all the bits together the best I can, export it once, then edit it, then export it again. And like the one that's exporting now, because the file size is so large, has been doing it for about 3 hours, and when it's doing that, I can't then be editing another video because it doesn't let me. So, and that one had a little black moment in the middle where the screen went black, so what I'll probably find is when that's actually done, part of it is probably missing. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So it is really like, then the last 2 days during the day I've been in here, I've been watching on the, and just to see the videos getting views, and the subscribers jumped from like 548 to 618, like really just in like a few days really. So it's gone from like that halfway point to monetization to then being like past the halfway point. So yeah, it was a nice boost. So I will say thank you to everyone who's watched the videos, because anybody who watches them all, it keeps the retention rate up, so that's what then makes YouTube carry on showing it. But that's all boring stuff, which I'm sure nobody wants to hear about. So, but yeah, it's nice that the channel's done a bit better than it has done for like a long time really. The last 2 days, not necessarily today, although I don't think today's doing bad either, but the last 2 days are the highest 2 days there's ever been on the channel. So thanks to everyone who like watched the videos and shared them, because it really helps. One more point before I go, and there will be I don't know if this will have uploaded before the other video, but I just thought I'd give you an update, because I did say I was going to start uploading videos from what will be chapter 2, but I think I'm just going to get these on and then I'll do it. So, and then I'll try to keep it up to date so that I'm not, because nobody can help to. There's been times where it'd be good if I could in the episode say, does anybody know where I can get this from? And then somebody might know, rather than me struggling with stuff that I don't know anything about, and then 3 months later someone could have told me quite easily the answer. So yeah, I'm going to get these ones on and then start getting the current ones that I'm doing now on. And I have been enjoying like some of the stuff I'm doing at the minute. I've been on a hunt to try find boat parts. You might have seen on a YouTube short, maybe. And yeah, I've been doing various other bits. So I've enjoyed some of the bits that I've been doing. Does that mean I'm enjoying being stranded? I don't know. A little bit. It feels like there's a purpose to record it. I had a comment, and I don't disagree with the comment, that I really need to go and earn some money or the boat's going to remain stuck here. But I do want to try show whether I can earn money here rather than doing the whole go back and work for however many months, because then I wouldn't be showing full time on a boat. But we've been over that already. But yeah, I just wanted to record this to apologise about the audio on the videos. Thank everyone for watching the videos that's watched, daily. Because I think I've already said I don't expect everyone to watch the videos daily. It's even tempting just to click publish on all of them in once, and then they're on, and then people can watch them when they want. But that would be probably too much of a waste of potential views. And view wise, they're doing alright. Yesterday's video, not so much. But that might just because I think a lot of you guys watched yesterday's video, because you can always tell the difference between the views and the amount of watch time. When it goes out to just generally everyone, the amount of views are high, but the watch time not so much. But this one, the watch time is still pretty high. So I think a lot of you guys did watch it, but a lot of the stop-offs that click on for 2 minutes, see a middle-aged hairy man and click back off, them ones see that I'm not on a catamaran in the Caribbean and click off, they represent the views. But it's been doing alright, so I'm just going to stick to doing that. And if you can't watch them every day, that's alright. And if you're getting bored of me being stuck at anchor during the summer moaning about what I maybe shouldn't be moaning about, that's also alright. Tune back in though for chapter 2, because there's some other stuff coming up. Final point, the most important one. It's past now. I've recorded an episode for it, which will come when I get to it. But I have passed 1 year since I started this adventure, because it started back on the 24th of October. I just got back from a trip to England, and work was over, and that's when I got on the boat. And I didn't start the YouTube videos from then, but that is when I started full-time living on a boat. And since then, 365 days has passed with various different challenges and etc. And I really wanted to celebrate on the day, but I was struggling for internet. I have solved the internet, as you can obviously tell. I've got the Wi-Fi code from the port, so that's solved. But it only works in here. So on Sunday, let me know if anyone's made it to 20 minutes in. So again, this was meant to be like 10 minutes. On Sunday, the 29th of October, so literally in the next few days, or Saturday in the evening. either way, it's gonna have to for me be in the evening because on the Sunday, if I find some socks, I'll be I'll be working, and I'm not sure what time I'll get back. So it'll probably have to be about 8ish, I'd say. But yeah, this works in like the next town. I can't go in the boat because I'll get stuck there because the weather's bad, and the train station is absolutely miles away. So I'm hoping they didn't tell me what time it would finish. I'm hoping it's enough time to get back here because it's quite far. But let me know in the comments which works best for everyone else. It might be that Saturday tomorrow would be easier for me. But what I'd like to do is a live to celebrate surviving a year on the sailboat, because the other day when it happened, I had to remind myself that however much bad stuff's going on and however broken the boat is, I did make it 1 year. Someone's just coming into the toilet block, so thanks for watching. But let me know in the comments if that works for everybody.